The meditation process, there are many techniques of meditation. Finally, it boils down to 4 steps: pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Just 4 steps. Maybe names are different. Very different names are given. But it boils down to only 4 final steps: for pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. We can also say pranayama. Pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So these are the steps involved in any meditation in various forms. Any meditation requires these 5 steps: pratyahara, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. If you say simply meditate, people can't meditate. The meditation involves a process. The process involves, this is well-defined process by Patanjali Maharshi: asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Asana is the way you are sitting, whatever way you are sitting. Preferable to sit in a right posture for asana. The body posture in Sukhasana, or whichever you are comfortable, Bhadra Vajrasana, where you can sit longer. Hands in the meditative posture. That's called asana. Pranayama or breath control is important. So I told the importance of pranayama in the earlier classes. By doing right type of pranayama, mind calms down, because prana and mind are related. So many people, oh, I can't do prana meditation, I can't do meditation. That's because you don't know following process. Meditation is a process. So like anything in life, if you go through a process, it is simple. If you skip the process, it won't be easy. So you have to do the breathing. Then you have to turn inwards. The prana has to be turned inwards towards the Atma or Brahmarandra, to the higher consciousness center. Prana has to be. So last time I told deep breathing. I only focused on the front side breathing. It's called front Sushumna or Vagus Naru. Deep breathing, abdominal breathing. The prana goes to, prana moves. Breath is prana. Pratyahara means mind turns inwards. Mind turns from lower center, it goes to the higher center, Adna or Brahmarandra. It's called pratyahara. Then dharana. Dharana means you have to hold. Okay. What happens is we have a lot of thoughts which will come. But when the mind starts going to the higher center, thoughts will naturally reduce. Okay. Thoughts will come down naturally. How do you go to higher center? By slowing down the breathing from beta to alpha to theta. So naturally thoughts will come down. From hundreds of thoughts will come down. Okay. So meditation is a very simple process. It's not at all complex. People meditate, I can't meditate, they'll say, because they don't follow a process. If you follow a process, it will happen. You cannot skip the process. But of course, what will happen is, as you become experienced meditator, this process you can do like this, fast. Others you have to do slowly. Between the experienced meditator and a beginner will have to go through step by step, whereas experienced meditator will go in one step, all those things. Dharana means you need something to hold on. What do you need to hold on? You need a thought to hold on. One thought which you think is real. Okay. From a lower level reality to higher level reality, you have to hold on to one thought. So with that thought, you have to remove all the other thoughts. You have to ignore. You don't have to remove. When you hold one thought, at one point in the Brahmarandra or Adna, the mind is locked. And you have to hold on to one thought. Using that one thought, you have to ignore other thoughts. You don't, other thought happening, all the thoughts will drag. We are swimming in a current, swimming in a forceful water. Thoughts are like forceful water. Just hold on to one thing which is real, one thought which is real. And that thought is used for ignoring other thoughts. You don't have to, you will not start chasing other thoughts. Whenever other thoughts drift you, you will come back to that thought. Come back to the thought and that point. So in that way, the thoughts will start coming down. Okay. Finally, one thought will remain. Okay. And mind will be calmed down. So you can think the mind as an ocean. At the surface level of the mind is turbulent, lot of thoughts. But if you hold on to one thought, number of variety of thoughts will come down. So from different thoughts, it will come to one thought. From many thoughts to one thought, the mind will already calm down by breath, by mastering by doing the breathing practice properly and holding on to one thought. You are reducing the thought current. The holding on thought is called dharana. Dharana means to hold on. Like when you are doing swimming, you need something to hold on. Okay. Then it will become dhyana. Dhyana means mind becomes one pointed. There's one point here or pointed here. Now the mind is locked to one point. Mind is locked to one thought. That's called concentration. Then if you're holding on to like that, then you'll enter into samadhi. Means absorption. It's like do not think samadhi as some very strange state. Samadhi is mind is absorbed in one thought. Okay. So that is called samadhi. In that there's no duality. It's absorbed in the object of meditation. Are you getting what I'm saying? So this is a very simple and natural process given by Patanjali Maharshi. Now, absorption, any thought will not solve your problem. Absorption, the real thought will help you. Real thought, I am Brahman, I am consciousness, that will help you. Then that thought also will be dropped. Not required. Okay? So if you put it in this way, we have thousands of thoughts. Now all thoughts you can trace to a self-identity called self-identity is the source of our thoughts. I am woman, I am engineer, I am doctor, I am suffering, I am happy, I am unhappy, I succeeded, I failed. All are self-identities. Whatever self-identity you have, thoughts will be related to that. If you don't have self-identity, there's no thought. That's simple as that. So you have to recognize what self-identity you have. And self-identity is not real. It is a concept created by the mind. No self-identity is real. If you say, I am woman, that all related to body, mind, and intellect. So what is the primary identity? I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. So if I am the body, I am the mind, intellect, gives rise to self-identity. Are you clear? So now, you don't have to drop the self-identity. No need to drop the self-identity. Just hold on to higher identity. So I am the woman, I am engineer, I am doctor. For whom is this thought? Because I am the body. If I am not the body, then thought of woman will not come or man will not come. Right? I am suffering because of what? Anybody fill up the gap? Because of the mind. Okay, I thought you'll say marriage. Very common excuse. I am suffering because of mind. You're a little bit more higher level start talking. So I am suffering because of job. I am suffering because of business loss. So we give so many reasons. I am suffering because of relationship. I am suffering because of so and so. These are all lower level side. I'm not saying, not denying your suffering. Just go to a little bit higher level entity. Why I am suffering? Who is suffering? I am body, I am mind, or I am intellect. One of these is the primary cause of suffering. So, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you able to understand what I'm saying? I am suffering is correct. But why I am suffering? Either because I am the body, I am the mind, or intellect. If the disease is there, or the pain in the body is there, I am body is the cause. So slightly go to the higher identity. Body, mind, intellect. Who is suffering? I am the body is suffering. Okay? Correct. I am the body suffering. You go to the root. Now, I am body. From that, just go to I am. All are correct only. I am suffering is correct. Slightly higher level understanding is I am body is suffering. That's also correct. Just I am. Hold on to thought I am. Where you to hold on to thought I am? At Atma or Brahmarandra. I am in Sanskrit called Aham. Then hold on to that Shivoham. I am consciousness. Okay. So now when you do, spirituality is dropping the lower level truth and holding on to higher level truth. Nobody says drop I am suffering. Go to from I am suffering. Who is suffering? I am body is suffering. Fine, I am body is higher level truth compared to I am suffering. So then I am body compared to the higher level truth is I am. Compared to higher level truth, I am is I. So when you come to I am Shivoham, you have to come to a point in Brahmarandra or Adna. If you are able to hold on longer and longer, what will happen to you? I am body, mind, and intellect. If you hold on, I'm suffering for the job. I'm suffering because of relationships. All those thoughts will be absorbed in I am body, which is higher level truth, compared to I am suffering. So if you just hold on to I am, okay, I am is the experience of us, which is not identified. Now I am Shivoham, I am pure consciousness. I am one with Guru. Guru is consciousness. If you hold on to that, then other thoughts will come down. Other thoughts will come and drift you. But because dharana, you are not drifting, you are holding. We need some anchor in life. The anchor is called dharana. That I am is also called Ishvara. Hold on to Ishvara as a thought. Now, by holding on to that, what will happen? Your other thoughts will start reducing. The mind becomes calm and peaceful. When the mind becomes calm and peaceful, that calm and peace is actually samadhi. Don't force samadhi. So, to give, just recollecting what I said earlier, our entire experience of life is in the mind. The entire world is experienced in the mind. And there's a channel in our front. There's a nerve in our front of the body, which I call as vagus nerve or front sushumna. By deep breathing, slow breathing, you are reducing the frequency of thought from beta. 12 breaths per minute is beta waves, brain waves. From that 12 breaths per minute, you are coming down to slowly 6-7 breaths per minute. You'll come to alpha or theta. Theta stage is closer to delta, which is sleep. Delta is slower speed of breathing. Theta is about 6 breaths per minute. Slow breathing, deep breathing. So this is called pranayama. And then the mind will come to a calm state. It's called theta. Theta is actually in yogic language called Jagrata Sushupti. Waking, sleep. You sleep like, but still waking. Less number of thoughts are there. But you are holding on to one thought. What is the one thought? Shivoham, Om Guru. This thought you are holding The mind is locked in the Adna or Brahma, one pointed mind with one thought. Then you have come to Dhyana. Dharana is I am, Shivoham, holding on to one thought and one point. Then you are entering into mind becomes very calm and peaceful. So that peace of the mind, then finally that it is not necessary to hold to I am Shivoham also. Because you already mind has calmed down. Then it's called Samadhi. Is the process clear? No, dharana means you're holding. Okay. Now, then you'll slip. Dharana, when you're trying to hold, you'll get drifted. Again, you come back. You're imagine what is the difference between dharana and dhyana? So dharana, you're thinking. Let's say you're let's give the example of cycling. Okay, you're trying to pedal. Okay, somebody is helping you, support you. You'll fall again, come back, fall, come back. In dharana stage, there's a dropping and coming back. It means it may be slip. Okay, dhyana means now one pointed, you're focusing. Your slipping is less now. You're stabilized. It has become one pointed.
Holding the object. Here you are coming back and again moving. In dhyana, you are continuously.
Dhyana, the example given. Dhyana, the example given in spiritual literature is when you drop a ghee. Okay, the ghee will be one continuous stream. So one continuous stream of thought you are able to hold on. Now it's not slipping.
Yeah, without drifting, you are holding.
Without drifting, you are holding on.
You are holding object.
No. In the other case, dharana.
Yes, you are drifting and again holding.
Dharana, you are still drifting and you are coming back.
Yeah, here you are continuously holding.
You are continuously holding on. Now you are not slipping. Like you are able to cycle for a longer time without falling.
Instead of verbal thought, if you just hold on to the vibration.
See, these three things are helping you. Vibration, thought. Okay, if you're able to hold on to vibration, it's fine. So mind is not drifting now.
Okay. I am the body is concrete. We do visualize as a thought. Then you say go on to I am.
I am is also experience, no?
Is a feeling.
You say I am feeling. No, you have a feeling of I am, no? Aliveness, no?
But I'm not able to put any form to it like I am the body.
This already you're from body is a form, you're going almost like a formless. I am is a feeling, no?
Correct.
So I exist is a feeling, no?
So there is no object to hold on to.
Then this object and feeling is there, no? I am feeling is there, no? I am feeling is object, no? Subtle object, no? Right? Is the difference clear? Dharana and dhyana? Yeah, and I am is a feeling. I am alive. Huh? It's an object, but now it's a subtle object. Body is a gross object. I am feeling is a subtle object. I am alive. Yeah, now your vibration also a subtle object. You have come from a lot of mind going in a lot of directions. You have come to one point. Right? So then gradually at 11, because mind has come to one point, the brain waves are coming down. Okay. So then you are almost entering into theta stage. And in that theta stage, it's called Jagrata Sushupti. The what is Vedantic language, I am converting into modern language for you. Is this clear? So now, your objective should be enter into theta stage. Okay, so this is the So brain has, please look at this picture. So the brain has beta waves. Beta waves is a lot of thoughts. Waking state, you have a lot of thoughts. Mind is distracted. So that's called beta. About 12 breaths per minute is beta. So I'm telling you a very simple way of entering into samadhi. Please understand. Nothing more, it cannot be simplified more than this. Reduce your speed, pranayama, from 12 breaths to 6 breaths per minute. Then gradually it'll come to alpha and theta. Brain waves have come down. Thoughts will be there. But again, you have a central thought. I am feeling. Which is also real. We're not imagining anything. I am feeling is not imagined. Are you clear? And mind is locked to one point. That's also not imagination. So now what happened? Your mind is very calm and peaceful. And finally, you'll be able to drop that thought also and stay still. That's called samadhi. Is the process clear, Katyayani? Are you there?
Yes, the process clear.
So, if you imagine there are a lot of waves at the surface of the ocean. That's a beta stage. So, if you hold on to thought, slightly less waves will be there. Okay, then gradually it'll come to deeper ocean. Deeper ocean is silence. The deeper ocean is consciousness, Brahman, Saguna Brahma. Then you have entered into Savikalpa Samadhi. But what will happen? One important thing will happen here. Can you just spotlight me? So one important thing which has happened to you, please understand, this is very important. Okay. As a child, your brain was always on theta or delta up to certain age. You are operating a lower frequency. The lower frequency brain learns things faster. It gets absorbed. Understand? All your vasanas and samskaras have got formed because of that lower frequency of brainwave. Now you are consciously going through lower frequency of brainwave and teaching the brain again. What are you teaching? What is it you are teaching? Whatever thought you are holding, I am Shivoham, that you are teaching. Understand? So this will help you to get rid of all the vasanas which you learned, which you got programmed into your brain unconsciously. Consciously, you are rewriting, I am Shivoham. So this is where it helps you to get rid of vasana and samskara. Otherwise, at the beta level, if you keep on repeating many times also, it doesn't get reprogrammed because programming happened at a theta. Are we clear? You have to go back to that frequency to deprogram with the real knowledge. Shivoham, I am Brahman, I am Sakshi. Finally, that thought is not required. You have gone back to original condition. Is it clear, Katyayani? You understood what I'm saying?
Yes.
Anybody questions? Anybody has a question here?
Figure, brain waves figure is the frequencies of the brain wave, not the number of breaths.
No. Frequency is the brain waves, but
in the beta state it's operating at 12 hertz.
When you do the breathing, breath and mind are connected. Brain waves are connected.
So it doesn't mean one breath is
No, it's not related to that. But speed of the breath is related to speed of the mind, which is brain wave. Okay. At 12 breaths per minute, no more thoughts are there. And brain operates at a beta. So at 6 breaths or 5 breaths per minute, your brainwave has come down, less number of thoughts have come down, mind has calmed down, and when mind has calmed down, hormones related to peace, happiness are related to the body. Now, what has happened to us? We are accustomed to beta, and at beta level, stress hormones are produced continuously in the body. So we are telling our body and mind, this is how to be peaceful. We are reprogramming our body and mind at theta to generate peaceful hormones, reduce number of thoughts, and right thought. It goes deeper into our subconscious. Is it clear? This is how we push the real thought into our subconscious. Then gradually it will drop that thought also. So Brahman is not a thought. But to Brahman, you have to go to have one thought, then to drop the thought. What is Brahman? Is silent mind is Brahman. Silent mind is what is Brahman. Mind cannot find Brahman. Mind becomes silent, it's Brahman. Any questions? Can you start the practice? Is it clear? Huh? When you go to sleep, what happens? Who drops the thought? Thoughts get dropped because brain has become more silent, right? So right now, as you become more silent, the thought gets dropped. Activity will come down. There's nobody who drops it. Understand? So the concept of who drops it all is coming because of identity. Identity is a thought. Now you have gone to one identity, this I am, and mind has become silent. As the mind becomes silent, you are entering into a sleep-like state. The drops gets naturally dropped. There's no, don't have to remember it. There's no who. The brain activity comes down. The mind activity comes down. Is it clear? There's nobody who has to drop it. When you go to sleep, who has dropped the thought? Nobody. Brain activity, mind activities come down. Unconsciously, you are entered into some state. So consciously, you enter into the state, which is your natural state, Brahman. Are we clear? For dropping that thought, you don't have to do effort. All that you have to do an effort to make the mind silent. Go to the mind silent. The process is step-by-step process. You follow it to become silent. And top that I am Shivoham. I am Shiva. Om Guru, or Guru, pure awareness. That thought goes deeper and deeper in subconscious. That becomes a predominant thought in your day-to-day activity. Whatever subconscious thought will become predominant activity. That will override your other thoughts in day-to-day activity. Are we clear? Thought that I am body, I am woman has been programmed by you, by the society over and again in theta or alpha state or delta state. So the deprogramming you have to do consciously now. You have to come out of this program. Yes, Guru.
Shiva will get confused.
Why?
I'm already Shiva. So he's like, which Shiva am I?
No. Shiva is consciousness. There's no confusion. Shiva is consciousness. Instead of saying I am consciousness, I have said I am Shivoham. Consciousness means mind has become silent. Silent mind is called Chit, consciousness. The mind becomes active, it's called Chitta. Are we clear? So shall we start the practice? Any questions? Anybody on Zoom?
No questions.
Okay. So we'll start the practice. I'll give the instruction for this particular practice. We will continue. Close your eyes. Sit in a meditative posture, comfortable posture. Keep your hands in meditative mudra, whichever mudra is comfortable for you. Then start doing, lock your mind in Adna chakra near the eyebrows. Just look as if you are looking there near the eyebrows. There's a lock there. Mind gets locked there. Because wherever you see, the mind gets locked there. At that center, between two eyebrows, find a spot where you put kumkum or namam, where you start feeling the mind is becoming very silent and you can feel a pull there. That's called adna. So that is called Shambhavi mudra also. Shambhavi means Shambhu means Shiva, auspiciousness, which is consciousness. Mudra. Mudra means lock. And when you do that, start doing slow breathe, deep breath, abdominal breath. No force, natural way of doing it. Then this is called pranayama. Then pratyahara means prana or life force, energy starts rising into your adna, fills up your brain cavity called Brahma Kapala, then hits your Brahmarandra, the top of the head. Hold the breath, hold the prana for some time, then breathe out long, slow, long breathe. Breathe in deep, pranayama. Pratyahara means attention is locked to Adna or Brahmarandra. Prana moves to the top of the head. Lock the prana there. Let the brain cavity, Brahma Kapala, get filled with the prana. Breathe out long, slow. You start feeling mind becoming naturally calm and peaceful. From beta stage, you enter into alpha and theta. So when the theta stage is reached, just hold on the thought, Shivoham, I am pure consciousness. Om Guru, I am one with Guru. Stay there. Don't have to repeat. Stay with the vibration. Stay with the thought. The number of thoughts have reduced and mind becomes calm and peaceful. Remain in that peaceful state as long as you can. And if thought comes, again repeat Shivoham or Om Guru. Stay there. Let us continue the practice. Can you stop recording?